So, Sidney Star, you are transgender. So
Mhm.
tell my viewers and I, when did you realize when you were little that you were in the wrong body?
To be honest, I realized probably when I was in the wrong body, I felt probably like that at very young, like around 6 or 7.
That's
I
how did
I
you?
could I could feel it,
Right, right,
and and how I felt it is just even when I was like playing with toys,
right,
like just playing with boy boy toys, and when I would play with girl toys, feel to change and do what I feel, and
right,
that's when I started switching, like transitioning at like 14. That's when I was like, I'm taking this into my own hands now,
right,
and and there was a lot of people that had things to say because I was so young. They're like, oh, this is just a phase. Like, you're 14. This is you how I really felt. And once I started getting older and things started progressing in the way I looked, and that's when things got real. People was like, oh my God, maybe this
right,
isn't a phase,
right, right. When
Oh.
when did you break it to your parents or your closest inner circle about this transformation, and how did they take it at first?
Okay, well, I broke the whole situation to my mom. I wrote her a letter.
Okay,
And it was very, very, I don't know, my mom took it, like, it was funny to me because my mom kind of took it hard, and I'm like, I was kind of shocked because it was obvious. It wasn't like
right,
I was this macho dude that had all the girls. No, it was like I was very feminine.
right,
I was always, I guess, parents, they are blinded sometimes.
right,
So, but I wrote her a letter, and she, we talked about it because I was always more vocal in writing when I was a little younger.
Mhm.
For some reason, like right now, I'm the complete opposite. I don't need to write shit. All I need to do is make a video and talk and be me.
right,
But I used to be able to get things out more when I was younger. I used to be just to write it out and stuff and express how I felt. So, she was in tears a little bit. Like, I never thought that I'd have a child that felt like this,
right,
and it was a little different for her. But you know what? She got over it.
right,
And eventually she was like, you know what? I got to love you for my daughter. You're my daughter now.
right,
And now me and my mom are like best friends. We get our nails done together. We talk about girl stuff. She lets me know if she likes certain things and dresses on me. She tells me if I look like a hubby.
Right,
Don't wear
right.
that. You look like a husband. No, stuff like that. It's all fun now. And
So
I
you
think
you
that's
have a
fun.
closer relationship, no doubt, now with
Yeah.
your.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
That's good.
Like that. So appreciative of getting the opportunity, especially being able to say that I, am working with like Tyra Banks, and that's like awesome.
Right,
So
that's cool.
I
That's
never thought in my wildest dream I'd ever be like working with Tyra Banks. I always saw myself being on Bad Girl Club, being like
Mhm.
the first transgender bad girl.
Right.
And that almost really happened. That very much almost damn. People will see that very soon. I'm gonna.
What's your typical day like? Explain to my viewers and I a typical day life in the Sidney Star life.
A typical day in the life of Sidney Star, I would say, during the weekend, I would say there's a lot of partying going on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of partying. During the week, I would say I wake up, I try to get in a good workout before I have to do anything. Say like I to have an interview lined up or a radio interview.
Mhm.
I do a lot of work online on my computer because that's actually how I kind of do a lot of my gigs. Like I go through this